Peace, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiana Divinergy, and this is a channel where I talk about all things that have to do with travel, magic, mysticism, and personal growth and development and evolution. So if any of those topics interest you, make sure that you click that subscribe button and hit that bell notification down below so you can always get notified when I drop new content. Okay, y'all, so in an effort to start diving deeper into magic, into metaphysics, and really start to introduce our community to the benefits of those things, I want to start with something that I love, that I actually am a certified practitioner in, and that is Reiki. Now, you're probably wondering, what is Reiki? I feel like we have heard this term a lot. It's been thrown around. They even use it in a lot of like series on like TV shows and in movies and things like that, where you see people that are able to like heal people energetically and things of that nature. That is something that you can do in actual real life. Yes. Now, what exactly is Reiki? Well, I'm sure that you have either heard the term before. It's been thrown around a lot in today's modern society, but you also see it a lot in like magical TV shows and movies where, you know, people are healing other people energetically and things of that nature. So essentially, Reiki is universal life force energy. That is what the word means. It is a Japanese word with the word rei, meaning universe, and the word ki, which stands for life force energy. So when you put those two words together, the practice of Reiki essentially is using a conduit or a channel of some sort to channel universal life force energy through something, someone, and giving it to somebody else in order to help them reattune or realign their energy frequency to that of the universe. So it's essentially a way to help bring somebody back to homeostasis energetically. And the beauty of that, and the reason that it's so beneficial, is that as a human being, your natural state is one of peace. It is one of calmness, of tranquility. It is not supposed to be this heightened, nervous, stressed, anxiety, worried state that many of us have come to find ourselves in today. So the beauty of Reiki is that essentially what we do, what I do as a practitioner, is I will start at your crown chakra, and then I will essentially scan your body. I will go through all of your chakras, which are basically different worlds of energy in your body, like energy centers. Some of them spin clockwise, some of them spin counterclockwise, depends on if you're a man, depends on if you're a woman. Things can get very complicated, but to simplify, I'm literally just scanning the energy centers in your body, and I'm looking for fluctuations in those energy centers. And essentially what I'm trying to figure out is, are those energy centers usually one of four things? It's either they are overactive, they are underactive, they are blocked, or they are stagnant. So your chakra will essentially tell me the type of love that it needs energetically in order to be able to get it working and moving it back into alignment with its normal function in the way that it is intended to function with the rest of your energetic systems and centers as well. Now, a question that a lot of people ask is like, who is Reiki for? Is it just for like Japanese people or Asian people? Of course, the answer to that is no. Reiki is for everyone. And when I say everyone, that also includes pets. That includes inanimate objects like rocks. That includes plants. That includes, you can send Reiki to the past. You can send it forward to the future. That is the fun of Reiki and being able to play around with, I don't want to say manipulate, because we're not necessarily manipulating energy as much as we are becoming in tune with it, in sync with it. So essentially what you want to think about when you're thinking about Reiki is the practice of infusing love into something, because that's essentially what universal life force energy is, right? It's literally just the energetic currency and frequency of love. And so you are infusing the universe's loving energy into this person, place, or thing, and you are wishing peace on it, wishing harmony on it, wanting to bring it back into balance and bring it back into alignment with itself and with the universe, and it helps it to come back into flow. That's really what we're doing. Reiki is all about establishing that balance and that flow back within somebody. It's literally like when somebody's constipated and you like give them a laxative, and then it works its little magic, and then now all of a sudden the person releases and they can have a regular bowel movement. It's like that, but in a much less violent way. Okay, so what happens during a Reiki session? The beauty of a Reiki session is that it is experienced differently by everyone. Now, as a Reiki practitioner, a Reiki master myself, I have conducted group sessions, and literally I'm doing the same thing for everybody, but they experienced it in different ways. So what I mean by that is, for instance, some people see colors, depending on which chakra it is that I'm working in. Like if I'm working in the solar plexus chakra, which is around your belly button area, some people have reported seeing the color yellow whenever I get to that area. Some people will feel vibrations, or they'll feel tingly sensations on the area that I'm working in. I get that a lot in the heart space. Or they may see visions, they may see animals, they may see family members, they may see past or future events. There's so many things that can be experienced whenever you are receiving Reiki. As long as you're open, usually it will be a pleasant experience. Most of the time, people that don't feel anything or have unpleasant experiences is usually because they have resistance somewhere within their energy field, energy body, to that loving energy that I'm trying to give to them, that the universe is trying to facilitate through me for them. So Reiki is not dangerous. It is not harmful. It's meant to be helpful. It's meant to, be a loving thing to do for somebody else. But yeah, anybody that usually can't get in touch or in tune with that is because there's some internal force going on that is blocking that receptivity to it. Something that I like to do personally, I have a deep connection to Lemuria and my Lemurian ancestors. And so that, think of Lemuria as the sister city to Atlantis. And that civilization used a lot of crystals. So when I personally do Reiki, I will set up crystals in alignment with the chakras, and I will use them to heighten my sensation, or to heighten my power to unblock or unlock different things. We can also use different spiritual tools to help unlock particularly stubborn chakras and things like that. Like if we can't get to it in a particular angle, there are tools and tricks that we can use to help with unlocking things in our spiritual toolbox that I might talk about one day. But for the purpose of this video, just know that that is essentially what Reiki is, and what we as Reiki practitioners are doing is just bringing you back into alignment with the universe, right? It's a beautiful thing. Now, a lot of people, I feel like, whenever you get into energy work, are scared of the potential side effects of Reiki or any sort of magical energetic work. And the thing that I can say is what happens, or what we like to call in the Reiki world, is a spiritual detox. And what that essentially means is that for anywhere from 24 to 36 hours, you may feel a little bit more tired, a little bit more lethargic. You may want to drink a little bit more water. You may want to really intake your nutrition as far as eating good fruits and vegetables and things of that nature. But one of the biggest things is, especially with Usui Reiki, which is the type of Reiki that I am certified in, is you'll feel a lot of repressed emotions start rising up to the surface. And the purpose for that is because whatever emotions are coming up to the surface are there because they're ready to be healed, cleansed, processed, and released. So that is wonderful thing that Reiki is great for, is to help with bringing up suppressed emotions so that they can be healed and released. So if you do experience any of those sorts of symptoms, know that they are completely 100% natural. They're normal. Nothing is wrong with you. It's the natural process of what Reiki does to your energy. It's literally just trying to free up more energy out of your energetic body. And that way you can allow in more positive energy, more love, higher vibrations, all that kind of stuff. So again, if you do experience a spiritual detox, consider yourself lucky, because that means that you are growing, you're allowing yourself to evolve, and you're allowing yourself to be more open to the love the universe is trying to give to you. And that's pretty dope. Now, who should you book a Reiki session with? Well, that really depends on your comfort level. Crystal shops are a great way for you to get introduced into the realm of magic. They have lots of different types of magical things all in one place. And they also usually have a monthly calendar of events. And the first time that I had Reiki was actually, I went to a crystal shop in Culver City. They were offering Reiki sessions on as a love offering or love donation, which essentially is like in exchange for a hug, you can get a full Reiki session. Okay, so if you are not ready to monetarily, energetically invest into a Reiki session, that's a great way to get your feet wet. You can also just do Google searches and look for different Reiki practitioners in your area. You can ask other tarot friend or magical friends of yours if they have any recommendations. And if you'd like to book with me, I will leave my information below for you to reach out to me. I can say that I get a lot of first timers in Reiki and in tarot. And I think it's because my energy is very gentle. It's very nurturing, and it's very open. And so I think that makes people feel comfortable with coming to me and wanting to maybe explore magic, but other people have scared them. And I usually am very good at being able to introduce people in a fun and friendly way. So if you are interested in Reiki and you need a soft entry point, I'm your girl. Holla at me. All right, guys, I hope that you learned something about Reiki. If you have any more questions about this magical practice, please feel free to drop them in the comments below. I love talking about this stuff. Honey, magic is my jam, okay? So, yeah, if you're interested, again, drop a comment below. I will do my best to get back to you in a timely fashion. But outside of that, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure that you click the subscribe button, click the share, like, comment button, and become a part of my divine tribe. I'd love to have you. I do post weekly videos, and so anything that you also would like me to cover, you can put in the comments for me below, and I'll do my best to get to it, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, but always remember, y'all, love yourself, love others, and until next time, feel free to sip on this.